Think the hardest part was the acceptance that I let you slip in. And maybe I could fall. Just try to remember who surrounded you from all the heaps of fallout new to war. Well, maybe I could give it to her, cause when you said it wasn't much, a single call. Well, how do I take your word well over his? Yeah, how do I take it for less than it is? Tore down the walls, try my best to let you in. Yeah, how was I supposed to know what you had? What you had? Yeah, no, I shouldn't get jealous, but the caller with the hard eyes, it gets me hellish, trying to look at it through my eyes. The thought of you with him is staring at my insides. Waiting, knowing there's no staying.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. If you guys are not new here, welcome back. Thanks for clicking on today's video. I'm freezing. My room is so cold. It's crazy. It is 65 degrees outside, and like at least like 48 in my room or something. I don't know. I'm mainly wearing fluffy socks, my thick Lily Pulitzer jacket, leggings I wore in Montreal, and this blanket over me. Today is the first official weekend work day back of the year, and I'm not excited to get to working because this semester is going to be double the work that last semester was, because you know, if AP exams, we gotta start studying for those, and ACT and everything like that, so it's gonna be so much harder. But I'm here to take you guys along the journey with me. I know that my videos are a couple days behind, so that is why, like, it's January 7th. Oh, I haven't changed my whiteboard calendar. I know it's a little bit behind because I'm trying to keep up so that, like, you guys are not seeing videos from, like, so far away, because I just finished setting my what I got for Christmas video to upload on January 14th. So the goal is to get another video up before then, but I just need to get that one done and dusted. So that was my YouTube little work of the day. My other YouTube work of the day is filming this video. Just like a productive day or weekend in my life. I think it's just gonna be day though, because I want to get all my homework done today. And if I'm filming this, hopefully I can get that done. So yeah, the first thing on the agenda after completing that video is to read something for APUSH. I started reading it yesterday. You have to read it and annotate it. So I started doing that yesterday, and I have like 3 more pages left to go, 4 more pages left to go. So I'm going to work on that and finish this. I want to Publix to get lunch. I need to work out today, so I haven't worked out in 2 days and I can feel it, so I need to go do that. Yeah, I had death tutoring this morning, as I call it, ACT tutoring. But I did treat myself yesterday, and I did go and get bento and a crumble cookie, so I was very happy about that. I'm just trying to calm myself down because I'm really stressed about stuff like with this and the college and everything like that, because everything has to go to plan or else my plan is ruined, you know? And it's actually like it's not like an exaggeration, it actually is if it doesn't go to plan, the plan is ruined. Not my future, but my plan.
Can't remember why I tried, so don't you lie, cause you're running out of time till it comes down. I'll give myself a rundown. Now you're thinning out the ice, so don't you lie, cause you're running out of time. I thought the hardest part would be accepting that I fell for the show, but now that I know why, it's been getting easier to let go of all the wasted years, the wasted tears that fell when I was trying to figure out what all the distance meant, the sentiment all gone. Well, how do I take your word well over his? Yeah, how do I take it for less than it is? Tore down the walls, try my best to let you in. Yeah, how was I supposed to know what you had? What you had? Yeah.
I'm going to keep complaining about it, but we're literally 3 days into the next semester, and second semester of junior year is kicking my butt so far, and it's 3 days in, guys. Literally, I have been studying and doing work for the past, well, since this morning, since 9 a.m. this morning. I've been doing work, and this is the first time I'm taking a break besides from driving from my tutoring place to my house, because as soon as I got home I started working, because I just had that much stuff to do. And it is so from 9 a.m. to 1:33. This is the first time I'm taking a break, and that is literally just to eat lunch. I was literally gonna watch one of my AP Gov videos, because I took that last semester, but I still have to take the AP exam in May. So I was gonna watch that to try and review for that, but I just told myself that no, I need a break, or else I might go loco. 'Cause I've been saying so much for AP Comp right now, which is not. Whenever I say AP Comp, I'm not talking about computer science. I'm talking about AP Comparative Government. So yeah, but look at my bangs. 3 days in, y'all. 3 days. Anyway, okay. Yay me, I did this to myself, and now we gotta live with it. But second semester generally has more breaks than first semester, which is the good part, and I have a lot of exciting stuff happening in second semester, so that's fun. And just think about it, I just need to get to May, and then when we're in May, we're done. Literally the second week of May, we are done, because all my AP exams will be over, my ACT will be over. All I will have is 2 finals, and it'll be math and it'll be baby Spanish, and I really just need to do well in baby Spanish, and math I have low expectations. So yeah, and then we are just working all summer and doing my college program, so yeah. Anyway, gotta get there, but first we gotta start.
Shouldn't get jealous, but the collar with the hard eyes, it gets me hellish, try to look at it through my eyes. The thought of you and leaving staring at my insides. Waiting, knowing there's no staying. Can't remember why I tried, so don't you lie, cause you're running out of time till it comes down. I feel myself run down. Now you're thinning out the ice, so don't you lie, cause you're running out of time. Waiting.
Good morning, guys. It is currently 11:04 a.m. It's Sunday, next day, January 8th, and I wish I could come on here and, start saying, oh, I be in a more cheery, happy mood, I guess, because I have so many things to be grateful about and everything, but I just can't. I feel like it's so hard. This is the actual reality, right? The real and raw of second semester, junior year of high school. I feel like I didn't feel the pressure before. In first semester I did, but I also just tried to tell myself I felt it so much before that I need to calm down. So I did, and junior year, first semester junior year was fine. I was fine and everything, but and I knew in the back of my head oh, semester's gonna be harder. The whole time I was thinking about AP exams, and that's not just what I'm thinking about now, but I feel I'm thinking about everything that I have to do. And second semester, at my school, grades restart, so you start at an F, right? So it's just NA in Canvas, but it says F next to it, kind of. So if you don't do well on the first big assessment or whatever, then you have a bad grade in the class, and I don't want that, obviously. I don't think anyone does. So here I am panicking as I have 3 quizzes this week, which is not a lot, really. It's only 3, which for some of you that might be a lot, but normally we have a lot more than that. The thing is, one of my classes is a subject I really love. It's comparative government, which is what I've been saying for this whole vlog, and comparative government and international relations go hand in hand, which I'll talk about what I want to do in college later, but I want to do international relations. That's the short story of it. So it's something that I really love, but that class is mostly seniors, and there was a senior retreat this week, so we haven't learned anything, but we have a quiz. So I've been teaching myself the whole thing, and I'm so stressed because I'm is this going to be on it? Is this not going to be on it? What do I need to know? And the first chapter is a lot. You're learning it's basically like the foundation of what comparative politics is before you get into like the actual like specific countries that we're looking at. So I'm just trying to like learn every like basics of it, and I have 8 pages of notes. I've done like 4 of them, which is good, but I still have like 4 more to go, something like that. And so I'm just stressed about that. And then I'm stressed because I have this English project that I have made minimal progress on, and I'm stressed because I'm like, you know, like with interaction with people, I feel like I feel like guilty, like I could have been nicer, or I could have done this, or like, you know, do people think this about me, or like I'm not trying hard enough when I'm really trying. But like sometimes my trying hard enough isn't good enough. And then I'm also like, I feel like I'm missing a gap in my life. I'm like trying to work a lot to compensate for that gap. So I'm doing school, I'm doing this, and I'm doing like my regular job too, which I love doing. I honestly love doing everything that I do. I don't really like school, but I can't change that. I love everything else that I do. It's just like a lot sometimes, right? But I'm also like an overachiever. I don't have any like academic validation or anything like that, but I am an overachiever, so I do feel like I need to be doing the most. If you look at the grand scheme of things, I have a lot to be stressed about, but I don't have a lot to be stressed about. Like today, all I have to really do is study for AP Comp, file these photos that I was talking about yesterday for my newspaper manager, work on my English project, and do tutoring for math. But I feel like I just get so stressed so easily. It doesn't help right now because it's, you know, that time of the month, so I'm a little like extra hormonal. But you know, and I feel bad for like snapping at people because like my goal for 2023 is to be like, you know, less defensive and less aggressive. But any little thing sets me off because I think like, you know, it's whole like personal attack. It probably isn't. And again, like I'm not even really stressed about like these things that are happening like right here and now. I'm stressed about how it impacts my future, because a couple days ago I got an email. Since July, when I went to Scotland, I visited the University of Aberdeen, and I met with an internationals officer there, and her and I have been keeping in touch since then. And I got an email from her a couple days ago, learning about some like the additional requirements as a U.S. applicant, and it just stressed me out even more because I have to get certain AP exam scores on all 3. Well, I'm taking 4 AP exams, but 3 of them, and the 3 is APUSH, AP Comp, and AP Gov. And I would feel really confident if I don't have last year still stuck in my mind, which is when I got to an AP World, and I poured my heart and soul into it, like, and I just feel like I want it so bad. I want it so bad. So I already feel stressed for those, and I'm already studying for my AP exams because it is freaking January, but the tests are the first week of May. But clearly only studying 2.5 months last time was not enough. So I'm trying to study a lot for AP Gov right now because I took that last semester. I don't want to forget anything, so I'm trying to do that because I need that to even, like, you know, apply to school, because if you don't have that, your GPA or your essay, your recommendations mean nothing. Because like, and I know like my mom like went to school in the UK, and she had like, they do like A levels in the Caribbean because she's from there. And so she has some of those, and like every country has to submit something like that, and every applicant. But I just feel like the pressure, and like no one else, obviously, or not obviously, but no one else in my school feels that way, because no one else is applying to like UK schools. So it really matters. Like no one really freaks out about AP exams, because it's like if they don't get it, then they just have to retake the course in college, which is annoying, but it's not the life or death. But for me, this is how, like, this is my plan, and this is where I want to go, and this is like one of the best schools for like what I want to do. which again, I'll make a whole video on that later when I'm not so like this. And then I feel bad because I'm thinking about, oh well, I'm behind on my YouTube videos, and I feel bad that I'm not, you know, more caught up, and I'm looking at other YouTubers I like to watch, and every time I take a break from studying or something, I feel, you know, like I'm wasting my time, and that I'm watching this girl run outside, and I'm like, I should be exercising and working out, and I did yesterday. Not only is it a good outlet for my mental health, but, you know, also it's good for my body, so I need to go do that today. And I feel guilty for sitting here and crying because I'm like, I could be using it to study and work. And then I feel like so many expectations that are put on me that, you know, not necessarily that other people put on me, but yes, but also that I put on myself, because, you know, studying in the UK for all 4 years is like my dream, what I've been working towards. And on top of the AP exams, on top of finals, on top of, you know, keeping my GPA up, I am stressed. I'm not a perfect student at all means, so I don't want you guys to think that like, oh, I'm crying over like a 95. No, Miss Girl. Last year I had a 62 in chemistry for the longest time. I'm a good student, but I'm not a great student, and I'm not a bad student. I have like A's and B's, sometimes I get C's, and you know what, that is how it is. But I really do put my heart and soul into it. And it's not like I'm trying to like prove this to anyone or anything. I'm more just like trying to prove it to myself. And I promise y'all, I'm not doing this for attention. I just really think that everyone should know that, you know, you see a lot of the glamorous side of high school, I feel like, on YouTube. And I know that like I'm not like a big source, but I really appreciate anyone that like, you know, follows my journey and like just watches it, because I feel like I've been, I know I don't show much at school, but that's just because I can't. Like I know people who've gotten like suspended for it, so I can't. I will try to do better though. But I don't go to an average school. I go to a college preparatory school, which makes it, yeah, that much harder. Literally, after junior year is over, I feel like I will just feel like a weight lifted on my shoulders, because I would have known that I've done everything that I could possibly have done this year, which would be, you know, that's why I just gotta study my tail off for these tests and quizzes and AP exams, study for the ACT, because by April I'll be done with the ACT. Yes, that is far away, but I'm taking the February one and the April one, and I took the December one. And, you know, I just gotta remind myself that I am a planner, so it's not like I don't have plans in place. Like, I have plan A, B, C, and D, and if I'm not, like, I'm not a religious person, so I don't want to say that like it's like God's plan or whatever, but I do believe that like if I'm not meant to go or do something somewhere, that like it sucks, but I will be okay. And again, I know this isn't like a big deal, like there's people who are dealing with stuff so much worse, but like everyone's feelings are valid, and I gotta remind myself that constantly. And oh my god, this is so sappy, but I feel like everyone should just know that like it is 3 days into the semester, and I am feeling the pressure already, because there's so much that's riding on these next 6 months, and it's absolutely insane. Like, insane. I kind of want to try my microphone out. That's such a switch in topic, but I have this microphone. I'll like record it really quickly. I have a microphone on the top of my camera right there that I never use because it's like really annoying, but I kind of want to try it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to try it. Alright, I'm going to do this while I assemble the mic. I'm going to talk to you guys. This is my mic that I've had, but it's really hard to use it, but I think I want to try and use it for sit-down videos. Anyway, I just want to say that if you are going through something, you are not alone. I promise you. And I know this is a very vulnerable side of me, and I am a very much a person who doesn't like to look weak or talk about her feelings or anything like that. So I am being very vulnerable with you guys, and I hope you guys understand that, you know, if you ever need to talk, I am creating a separate Instagram than my personal one, so I will be leaving that down in the description very soon. So if you guys want to talk or, you know, have certain if you have similar struggles to what I do, if you're in your junior year, your sophomore year, your freshman year, your senior year, or you're just in a chapter of your life that you are very, very stressed, I'm here and I get it. I mean, I am thankful I don't have to pay bills or worry about, you know, finances and everything, but I am very blessed, but I'm also, I want to have that same lifestyle, like that same no need to worry, and in order to do that I have to work for it right now. So that makes me very stressed, but you know, just having this conversation to the camera, which I know is like not you guys right now, makes me feel so much better. Oh my god, let me see if the mics work. Hold on, hopefully you guys can hear me. Hold on. Okay, I don't know if this is working, but let me show you guys what it looks like now, because I had this a while ago, and then I took it, like when I first got my camera, but then I took it off because it was just like really annoying. But let's see if it works. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go back to studying. The only thing is, like, the screen like keeps like going weird, like I can't see myself in the viewfinder anymore, which is annoying. But anyway, okay, let's see if the audio works. Okay, anyway, thank you guys for coming to my little TED Talk. Appreciate all your love and support and everything. So yeah, we are going to come back to studying for AP Comp because I am tired of doing that. I think we're gonna work a little bit more on my minimum wage project that's what I'm doing for my English project, and then I'm going to start compiling these photos because I need to send those over. Alright you guys, I look like that character from like Star Wars. I've never watched Star Wars before, but I think I look like that character. Like, currently 2:37. I think I'm feeling, actually I know I'm feeling a lot more stable than I was a couple hours ago, so that's good. I went to go work out, but I filmed that for another video that you guys will see. So right now I'm gonna go blow dry my hair because I washed it, and I just like split it into these two braids. Alright you guys, I'm just wearing this makeup for fun. I have nothing to go to. I just purely want to do it because I was straightening my hair and I was like, I was crying today. I was not feeling myself at all. You guys saw the emotional state I was in, and you know, I'm very vulnerable at that point, and I really don't like being that way, so that was a real and raw moment I share with you guys. So really, just to close out this vlog, I want to say, one, I am currently editing a video, so you guys are going to get a video very soon. I am trying to get really caught up, so I'm doing my best to get a video out until I'm caught up every Thursday and Saturday. So I have a video already scheduled for Saturday, which would get bumped to Thursday if I can get this video edited, but it was an hour long. I've cut it down to 30 minutes so far, 36 minutes. So we're going to keep editing it. It should be fairly quickly because it's mostly montages because it's my 2023 reset. Bailey's been whining all day because she got this broccoli toy, and she whines whenever she like plays with it. Not because like she wants somebody to play with her, like she's like mad. She just like naturally just whines. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, but she loves it. Don't worry. But anyway, so I just want to end out this video by saying that I told you guys that in my 2022 recap wrapped video that my goal for 2023 was to be kind to myself, and you know, today I've had a really hard time with that because I feel like I put so much pressure on myself all the time to, you know, excel and, you know, meet the requirements I have set for myself, because I want to be able to help other people. So in order to do that, I need to push myself. So I just want to let you guys know that it doesn't matter where you are, what you're doing, you are doing the best that you can do in that time, in that point, and that is amazing. If you mess up, you messed up. You have to own it, and once you own it, all the pieces will come back together, and it may seem like the world's crumbling, it may seem like the world's falling apart. Trust me, I have been there. I know when I've effed up, but I have owned it, I have come back to it, and I have worked to resolve the issue. And one tiny little error doesn't define you. You're so much more than that. You're capable of so much. And even if this message goes to nobody, I hope that someone stumbles upon it, and just know that out of anyone in the world, I know it's hard to believe that someone cares about you. I struggle to believe that someone cares about you, but I care about you, because trust me, when I think every day about the people that are dying, is devastating to me, because I know what that person is going through, because I was at that point one time, and I know it's super hard. But you gotta keep going, because you are amazing and you will make an impact in somebody's life. If you haven't already, someday you will, and that day is coming very, very soon. So I wish you guys all the best. We're surviving this last semester of junior year together. I hope you guys know that I am always here. My vlogs, I try to keep them very realistic. Obviously today I was super vulnerable, and I'm gonna keep saying it because like it's not me. Like, I'm not vulnerable on camera. I put up this facade that I'm very like raw. So I just want to say that like social media is fake to an extent, so I want to keep it real. I'm here with you guys, so I want to share my struggles. I want to share when I fail, when I succeed, because the best quote that I've ever heard, and it's actually from a song on one of my childhood TV shows, is, if you don't know what it's like to fall, then how are you going to be invincible? And I swear I live by that every single day, because the best people, the people who succeed the most, failed the most. And that's what motivates me. So you can do it. The person next to you can do it. We will all do it and make it in our certain way. If that is just, surviving high school and working at McDonald's, you did that. If that is surviving high school, getting your PhD, and becoming president, you did that. If that is just building a family of 7 children, you did that, and that is amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. If you guys really, really enjoyed, I'll be back with another video next week. Bye.